Young and Restless Blindside. Chance's surprise announcement will turn Abby's world upside down. Welcome to USA 24, my dream channel. As far as we can tell, Abby and Chance are doing a good job of co-parenting Dominic since she cheated on Devin, the boy's biological father, and moved in with him. But after a mysterious new Young and Restless teaser was released, everything might be about to change. When it comes to Dom, Devin recently said in passing that he never interacts with Chance because the nanny handles the handoffs when the child moves from one home to another. We have to question whether the detective put that arrangement in place. If that's the case, it seems sense that he wouldn't want to regularly witness his ex-wife's happiness while she coexists happily with her former best friend. The previous time they ran into one other was at the gala, and Chance was somewhat preoccupied because he was on duty. Bitterness Chance still harbors resentment at Devin, Abby, and the events that transpired. Chancellor hasn't moved on despite Sharon and Chancellor's romance being suggested. What could possibly happen next, then? We do know that change is in the air, and that the plot takes up again this summer, possibly after Chance has dealt with Cameron Kirsten's rule of terror. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. According to a mysterious Young and Restless spoiler for the summer season published in Sod, Chance surprises Devin and Abby with a decision that will forever change the dynamics of their relationship. There are various ways things could develop. Giving up. Would Chance opt to give up his rights to Dominic in order to sever his links to Abby and Devin? Since we never see him and the boy interact on television, it's definitely a possibility. If Chance is destined for a new romance, the writers may have created this story point to avoid any ambiguity later on. Due to the fact that they would no longer be co-parents, their interactions will undoubtedly change going forward. The fact that Chance has been the child's father for as long as the child can remember makes us cringe, since the child would undoubtedly miss spending time with Chance. But given his youth, this would be the ideal time for Chance to relinquish control. Returning fire. On the other hand, the stressed-out investigator might decide he despises Devin and Abby's happiness enough to threaten them with a custody dispute. The dynamics of the group would undoubtedly change for the worse if Chance sought custody of Dominic. Since Chance would be fully aware that he'd have a greater chance of persuading Phyllis to give herself in than of succeeding in a custody dispute with Dabby, this seems to be the least plausible scenario. Chance's unexpected choice might require the detective to change careers, which might entail a move. Chance spoke with Sharon frequently as he battled with becoming a police officer in Genoa City and wondered if that was what he wanted to do in the future. He quickly became involved in the Phyllis case, and now that Cameron has shown up at Sharon's door, he has to deal with all of that first. But perhaps this summer, he'll make the decision to leave the police force and go away to pursue a different dream. For a number of reasons, we wouldn't want this to be the situation. He is the sole police officer in General City. He is adorable, readily available, and a much-needed character for his age group. He is a legacy character, and we kind of loved his connection with Summer, who may or may not soon be single. A greeting. Now that Alina is gone, Nate might opt to sell the penthouse and relocate with Victoria to the Father Knows Best property. Chance might settle down across the hall from Abby, Devin, and Dom after determining that the Chancellor estate is too huge for him to fumble around in on his own. That would undoubtedly alter the situation, particularly if Abby begins to feel attracted to Chance once more when they are so close by. What do you think Chance's choice on Young and Restless will entail? How will this affect the relationships between Abby and Devon? Please comment with your thoughts on the teaser.